Hey, how's it going, everybody? You guys are watching Some for All, a place where you guys can watch some My Hero Academia CCG videos for all of you amazing people around the world. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and thank you to everybody that subscribed. We have hit 50 subscribers before the game even came out, before it even comes out. Oh man, I can't even speak because I'm so grateful, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, guys. Honestly, I have not had this much fun making YouTube videos in such a long time. And I'm glad that UFS, I'm glad that Jasco Games, I'm glad that the My Hero Academia CCG was able to reignite that spark in me and really just make content. And I'm happy that 50 of you guys want to join me on this journey and find my content engaging and entertaining. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button, because I am going to be covering everything about the My Hero Academia CCG, be it competitively, be it casually, be it on a collector's point of view. Doesn't matter. I just love My Hero Academia. I'll have a video later on talking about why I love this series so much. But I just love My Hero Academia and I love card games. So with that being said, guys, I want to talk to you guys about the stuff that I pre-ordered, the stuff that I purchased. Now, on the Jasco Games website, everything is sold out of stock, and it has been for a while because the game was actually delayed multiple times, and because of that, it is out of stock on the website. Now, if you guys do contact your local card game shop, you can ask them when your pre-orders are going to be coming in. So like my local card game shop, if you take a look right here, it shows that it's also sold out, right? Like literally it says sold out. But when I called them, they said that they are going to carry the game once it actually officially comes out. So they're just not allowing pre-orders anymore. So I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and try and contact your local game stores and find out when they're actually going to be releasing it. And then if not, I would assume that once the game actually does come out, I feel like the secondhand market is going to be available right off the bat. So if you guys are just waiting and want to pick up singles and things like that, obviously that will form. But I feel like getting boxes, getting the rival decks will start to become a lot more easier and a lot more accessible, because you'll be able to like purchase it off Amazon and all those other types of places. So don't feel bad if you guys were unable to get your hands on any of this stuff right now in terms of pre-orders, because I'm like 100% certain that people are going to be getting their hands on these cards. Jasco has said that like they want to step up their production. They already are in the works of Series 2, and they're for the second set, Crimson Rampage, they're saying that this is not going to get delayed. Like this is expected to come out March 2022, and it's not expected to get delayed. So they're really ramping up their production and all that type of stuff. So like I said, don't worry about it. So in terms of what I'm buying and what I've purchased and pre-ordered, so I went ahead and purchased 2 rival decks, I purchased 1 box, and I purchased 2 DLC, so 2 deck loadable contents. Now right off the bat, I want to say, guys, we don't know how expensive this game is going to be. We don't know what the pull ratios are going to be like. We don't know how difficult it's going to be in order to build like a quote-unquote top tier deck, like how expensive it's going to be. And so because of that, obviously if you're someone that maybe you live in a country where like these prices are really high, or maybe you guys don't have the money to really spend in order to buy like booster boxes and all this stuff and the DLC stuff, what I would recommend is, obviously in card games, you know, unfortunately for Jasco Games, like, or any type of card game distributor, there's going to be a secondary market, right? They'll still make their profit on the product, because the secondary market won't exist without the product being sold. So they're still making money, but of course there's going to be a secondary market, and it's actually going to be beneficial for people that are in that type of situation, because they'll be able to just go ahead and purchase their singles outright. So don't feel bad if you can't afford a booster box. Don't feel bad if you can't get 2 packs of the DLC and 2 rival decks or whatever, or 1 rival deck, and spend all your money like that, because it's a lot of money, right? Like a rival deck is 30 bucks. If you buy 2 of them, that's 60 bucks. A booster box is 110 bucks. And then a DLC, which you probably have to buy 2 of them, is as much as a rival deck, which is going to be 30 bucks, right? Like that is a lot of money for a lot of people. So again, don't feel bad if you're not able to buy it. And even if you have to wait a little bit longer and just able to pick up your singles, I mean, go for it. At the end of the day, like I said, Jasco Games is going to make their money because people are still buying products, still opening up product, but at least it's going to allow you to play this game. And the more people that play this game, that means that the more people will be supporting it, which means that more people will ultimately be opening up Jasco Games products, which ultimately means that we'll continue to get more and more content for this game. So I'm always a proponent of trying to make games as accessible as possible for every single person, and hopefully Jasco Games can do that. So my reasoning as to why I decided to buy 2 rival decks is because we got the deck list, we got the card list, but we don't know the ratios, like how many of each cards are going to be in the deck. And for me, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make sure I bought 2 just in case of, like, say if there's a card that I want to run a 4 of, but the rival decks come with 3, right? Then I'm like, okay, now I have to literally just buy this one single on the secondary market or trade for it. Or say if it comes with 2 copies, but again, I want to play set of 3, or I want to play set of 4, or maybe I want to play a ratio of 3, right? Like, I didn't want to be in that situation, and because of that, I decided for me, I just wanted to buy 2 rival decks, because then no matter what, I'll definitely be able to have the full set. And the reason why I know that some of the ratios are going to be off and we're not just going to get 4 of every card is because we're only getting 51 card decks. And if you look at all the cards that were released on the card list and multiply by 4, it's more than 50, which means that there's going to be less of some cards in the rival decks. So that's just my 2 cents. That's the reason why I'm doing it. And then on top of that, in the rival decks, you also get 2 random ultra rares. So it's almost not like that bad getting 2 of them, because you could potentially get 4 different ultra rares. Now you can get extremely unlucky and just get like 2 copies of the same ultra rare, like that's obviously possible, but then again, this is a card game, right? You just have trades, so you'll be able to trade them with your friends, or you'll be able to trade them with people at locals, or if you want to sell it yourself, you know, all that type of stuff. So it's not the absolute worst, because you do get 2 random ultra rares. So essentially by me buying 2, I'll get 4 random ultra rares. So it's not the worst in terms of trying to pick up 2 of these early. The next thing is I bought 1 booster box. Now in card games, I don't really buy booster boxes. I'll be honest, I almost never buy booster boxes. I actually don't think I've ever purchased, I think I've purchased 1 booster box in my entire life throughout all my years of playing card games. And that's because for me, I kind of feel like it's not worth it, because I would rather just buy the singles and get the cards I want. But the appeal of opening packs is always fun. We all love that feeling of opening up a fresh pack of cards. But for me, the reason why I decided to go ahead and pick up a box is because obviously I'm running this YouTube channel and I want to be able to make content for you guys. I want things to be excited. And like, I know as a viewer, when I watch other card games, I like watching videos of other people opening up boxes. So I was like, you know what? I want to be able to do that for my viewers. So that's the first thing. The second thing as well is, for me, I'm a huge My Hero Academia fan in general. One day I'll show you guys my collection, but I actually own every single manga volume. I own the spin-off series, every single volume. I have almost all the Funko Pops. I have all the figures, or not all the figures. I have a ton of figures. Like, I'm a huge fan, and for me, just having the box is already going to be a collectible item for me, because I want to collect every single My Hero Academia CCG box, like just to have the box itself. I know that sounds dumb because it's literally cardboard, right? So it's like you're paying $100 for cardboard. Well, no, paying $100 to get the cards, but the box is just a benefit for me personally for my own collection. But obviously, I'm paying for the cards, right? So that's why I'm also picking up a booster box. But again, if this was any other game, I would skip on the booster box. I wouldn't buy a booster box, and I literally would just buy the singles. That's just me though. Then lastly, the deck loadable content. So for those of you that don't know, the deck loadable content, or DLC, is going to be something that we're going to be getting in every set. So this is the deck loadable the DLC, the deck loadable content for set 1. And in this set, you actually get 4 character cards and 2 of each character's attacks and 2 of each of their foundations. So the characters in this DLC are Ochako, Asuisuyu, Ida, and All Might. So the reason why I decided to pick up 2 of these is because they straight up said players will need to purchase 2 DLC packs to attain a full playset of the cards inside. At least 1 My Hero Academia CCG rival deck is needed to use the cards within. So As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Suyu Asui, so regardless, I was gonna get 2 of these just so I could have a playset of her cards, so then that way when I want to play her deck, I just have access to that right away. I also seen what the Ida cards are looking like, and if you guys watch my Ida video, you guys will know I'm extremely excited for that, so I want to make sure that I have the Ida cards. And then on top of that, All Might, I feel, definitely has a lot of good cards, and if you guys seen my deck profile, I'm not sure if the right All Might cards are going to be in this DLC. We don't know the list yet, we don't know the exact contents that's going to be in the DLC compared to the actual boxes, but there are a couple All Might cards that I want to run in my Kirishima deck. So I put all of those things together and I'm like, you know what, like this is a no-brainer for me to pick up. So with that being said, guys, that is my reasoning. Those are the things that I pre-ordered. Those are the things that you can expect to see me open up on, I was gonna say on stream. Maybe one day I'll stream if I can actually get viewers, but these are the things that I'm going to be opening up on YouTube for you guys. I'm gonna be having 2 rival decks, 1 booster box, and 2 DLCs. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys kind of see where my head was at in terms of purchasing stuff and how I kind of like approach card games and stuff like that, and how I'm going to be approaching the My Hero Academia CCG. Let me know how you guys are going to be approaching this in the comment section below. I'm very, very curious. Are you guys similar to me? Are you guys like opposite to me? Like you guys just buy booster boxes all the time for any of your card games that you play because you just enjoy opening up packs? You like the RNG? Do you guys prefer to buy singles? Are you guys more budget players? Let me know in the comment section below. But most importantly, guys, you gotta go plus Ultra. I'll catch you guys later.